I can hear my voice, yeah. Check 1, 2.
I was hoping there would be a check 1, 2.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
How's that vocal fry? Hi.
So everybody knows, hi, I'm Kara Lee with 94.5 The Buzz. Thank you guys for being here. You in that shirt, I am as well. Excellent. Yes, you and I both.
A ray of fucking sunshine. I shouldn't say that.
I really am. It's okay. It's for YouTube.
Okay, good.
Can you guys introduce yourselves? Who are you? What do you do?
Emily Armstrong, the singer.
Susie Medley, I play guitar.
Sean Friday, I play drums.
Hi, I'm Derv, I play bass.
Yeah, she does.
Dead Sara, everybody. Welcome them to our interview stage.
Dead Sara in the tent.
Yes, in the tent. Thank you guys so much. I'm just so happy that the sun has moved because we used to
wow.
melt up here.
Oh, no.
Do you guys recall playing this venue ever before and being here before?
Yes.
And melting?
Absolutely.
Probably. Where are you in your touring presently? Have you been out for a while? Are you in the midst
Yes, we've
of
been
it,
literally out all year, and
Oh, wow.
tomorrow is the last show.
No.
Yes.
We got you second to last show.
Yes.
Second to last.
You guys feel lucky, right? We totally lucked out on that. Are you ready for a break? You're ready to
Yes.
be done. Are you all going home to LA? Is that home base for everybody?
That is.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's not as hot.
Oh God, that's all I want to talk about. Yeah, and humid. That's all that we want to talk about in
Humidititties.
Houston is how
That's an
freaking hot it
interesting
is.
one.
Oh, it's so hot.
That's a
here.
real thing.
But
Derv really laughed on that one. Yeah.
Humidity. I had never heard that one before. She's coined it. We got to pay for her to use humidititties. You guys were in Europe, right?
Yeah.
First time ever touring Europe.
That's right.
Tell me everything. As someone who has only used my passport twice ever, only once to go to London. Tell us about Europe. Tell us, how was that?
Incredible.
Amazing.
It's still, you're still I mean, the first time, the first week or two, you'd be like, oh, we're here. And then it got to the point where we're like, where are we? Because it
Yeah.
was so many different countries. And then we'd go back to the same country, but just in a different city.
Yeah.
So it started to get a little, but you're just like, wait, that's the coolest thing. You wake up, you don't really know where you are, or you're leaving and you're like, wait, where are we going? That's the coolest thing.
So different from being in the States where it's you're
Oh
in the
gosh.
same country.
You
and
want to forget where you are. Yeah.
But being in Europe,
I'm just kidding.
everything.
We
No,
played
we love
America
Houston.
so many times. It was just our first time in Europe,
No,
It's-
that's got to be exciting. Was there anywhere that was the standout for you? That was this was amazing?
Portuguese.
Amsterdam,
Portuguese and Prague.
Portuguese,
Prague.
Prague,
And
Amsterdam,
Barcelona.
Prague for sure, yeah.
Barcelona.
Barcelona, or as the Spanish say, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Love the
Barcelona
Spanish
was
accent.
sick.
Are you
I
Spanish?
did a lot of walking around.
A lot of
Oh,
walking.
nice.
Did you guys get to actually get out and enjoy the city? Because I imagine it's you get up and on from the bus and you go and do sound check and then you do the show and then you get back on the bus and you wake up somewhere else. Or did you have some time?
Absolutely.
Took some time?
Yes.
That is awesome.
I saw a lot of castles. I took a lot of pictures of castles.
There's
because
so
we
many
don't have
castles.
castles.
I know.
And I'm fascinated. So by the end, I'm like, do I really want to go to a castle? Another
Might as
castle?
well. You're when am I going to be back here? I may as well go to this castle. I went to Windsor when I've only been to the UK one time, and I went to Windsor, which is where the Queen lives now. The Queen wasn't home. I was so pissed.
That's not cool.
I've never been here, and she's
Knocked
not
on the
home.
door and
Come
they were
on,
like,
Liz. What are
yeah.
you doing?
You knocked and everything?
Yeah.
Butler was like, oh, sorry, the Queen's not here.
Where was
Is
she?
that how it worked?
I think she was at. I know way too much about Queen Elizabeth. She was at Sandringham, where her horses are. So I knew where she was. I could have gone there, I guess. But, it's her private house. I don't think they welcome that so
Damn.
much. I know. So when you are done tomorrow, is tomorrow your last show?
Yeah,
or do you have a day?
Dallas, yeah.
Okay. What's the plan then?
We have no idea.
You have no idea because you put out an album last year,
I mean,
right?
we have some exciting things,
Oh.
but we're just going to keep that.
You're keeping it quiet.
Yeah.
So are you the album that you put out last year, pandemic album, I assume. Tell me
Yeah.
about the creation of that, because for me, like, we did one of these festivals last fall.
Yeah.
I was still very much like paranoid, mask, like I'm not talking to anybody, I'm staying away from everybody.
Yeah.
So for me, this feels like my first time coming out in a long time.
Oh, wow.
So what was that album creation process like for you in the midst of a pandemic?
I mean, without getting like, because we could probably talk about it forever because there's a lot to it. But it was a solace for us. It was is a place where we could be sane in the midst of the unknown and insanity. Having that kind of place to go and to be creative and to be who we are as artists. But it also drove us crazy at the same time. Because
a lot of hours.
a lot of hours.
Yeah.
And in the same hole. There's no windows in that thing.
Did it feel different than with doing other albums?
Yes, 100%.
Really?
Because of everything.
Yeah.
Because the experience that we were going through at the time and doing it on our own, like this guy, he was producing it, recording it. Like we had to look on YouTube, and I know this is for YouTube, shout out, and to see how to do things sometimes,
Yeah.
And obviously we had a lot of friends too, and that would help us figure some things out and stuff. And a shout out to Warner, who got us everything that we needed because we couldn't go to studios. We had to do it in our rehearsal room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that definitely does sound
Very different.
very different. But it worked. It's great. Fantastic album. Amazing touring experience. The crowd loved you guys.
Yeah,
Like-
we heard them. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
was
them.
really
How
cool.
much did you guys love us?
How much did you guys love Dead Sara?
Hell yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I say, I see some shirts over here. So, yeah. they loved
Houston's
you
always
guys.
been great to us.
They
Always,
loved you
always.
guys
Sure.
so much.
Sick.
See, like you have like such huge fans.
You're
I know
really
that the
tall
fans
now.
want to try and get to you guys. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming out and
Of
playing our
course.
show. Congratulations on the new
Whoa!
album.
Thanks so much for having us.
Very loud. I can't
I
hear
know.
anything.
Congratulations on your first European tour. That is a
Thank
huge
you so
milestone. Big things coming. Everyone give it up for Dead Sara.
Thank you, guys.